Hey! What's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night.
From the gorgeous YouTube dojo and no Rob Dyrdek, you cannot own this place. How many times do we have to go through this? Seriously. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, man who thinks that Rob Dyrdek is in charge of MTV. I mean, come on! This show ridiculousness is on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, how can anybody on MTV give Rob Dyrdek a chance to run the network? I mean, come on! It's only fair. Mr. Ellie Muller. Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, guys? Tom Allen, everybody. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Good. Now, let's go over the count of the week question one more time, all right? When you are feeling mad or upset or even sad, what would you do, to make yourself feel better? What do you do to make yourself feel better when you're feeling sad, upset, or mad? All right, go over to the community tab post and leave your most thoughtful responses to that question, okay? Now, the theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano, the Color Cool, the Cavalier, and EYM 2004 are responsible for all the things you're going to see and hear on this program tonight. And Shoutout Spotlight winners, other Shoutout Spotlight winners, I should say, are Alex Case, Toon Hub, William B. Bob Coy, Rogers Chris Part 2, Master Jody on the PA Champion, Jazz Racky and Clink, Julian Villarreal, and Trains of the USA. There you go. Please check them out. Now, we have a lot to get through tonight and not a lot of time, so let's jump right into it. Now, simple. What's up? Here we go.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
All right, what's up with Rob Dyrdek, a man who owns MTV? Hey, it's true. Ridiculousness is always on. Now, he wants to be 114 years old, and his meditation pod will help him get there. Wow. Can I get one? I mean, serious. Also, what happened to being faithful and praying and everything else? Oh, wait. Meditation is also part of that. Oh, in that case, that's pretty cool. Now, what about this network? $100 million. Wow. MTV got it. Wow. Did I say much else? No. Okay. You know what, folks? It is time, once again, for another topic. MP, think at, let's get this over with, shall we?
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves a weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
Thank you, boss. Tonight's category topic reasons why Rob Dyrdek will always be on TV. Number 8, he welcomes his family back from the commercial break. Number 7, he has made a bunch of commercials over the past few years. Number 6, he told an MTV executive to keep ridiculousness alive with cash. Number 5, he lost his skateboard back in 2008. Number 4, he has destroyed every TV network show in the ratings 75 times this past year. Number 3, he has a Mission to Beach Now West Coast news show in the ratings every single day. Number 2, he loves rolling sneakers. And number one, come on. MTV has already aired ridiculousness every hour of the day. Do we need to say more? No, we don't. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. You know the drill. Hashtag Weeknight, the hashtag LReal for late night, hashtag LReal for adult swim, and hashtag spread love around. Get those things to turn on social media, please. And while you're at it, like this thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share, and we can shout in the comment section down below. Please do all those things. Whatever you do, please do not go away. Because that's what Scott's going to be coming up in a moment. Also, special delivery, multiple accessibility choir, and of course, the all-important Auburn time. And all of this, plus more fun than humans are allowed to have, right after these important messages. This is still Weeknight Update. Now, here it is, your final night.
Did everybody get their $500 textbooks?
Yes.
Turn to chapter 7 and start reading.
The first.
Great, now you don't need them for the rest of the year.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hello out there from TV land. Why don't you join us?
'Cause it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's Nick at Night.
All right, I know what you're saying. There's that Empire guy again, and I don't need any carpeting. Well, sooner or later you will need it. Even our carpeting doesn't last forever. So all I want you to do is remember that Empire offers good carpeting at a fair price and delivers in 3 or 4 days. Sooner if you need it. And sooner or later, you're going to need it. So you better remember Empire. Or the boogeyman will get you.
588-2300 Empire.
Let's go with Scott and the boys. Hi, Ed. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Wait a minute. Let's watch another episode of Special Delivery. Good idea. Let's check it out, huh?
For you guys, I absolutely seen an elephant fly, and boy, it is quite amazing. Did you ever see an elephant fly? Well, I've seen a horse fly. Well, I've seen a dragonfly. I've seen a house fly. Well, I've seen all of that too. I've seen a peanut stand. I've heard a rubber band. I've seen a needle that winked its eye. Well, we didn't see about everything when we see an elephant fly. Oh, what you say, man? Oh, we have never seen an elephant fly. I've seen a poorhouse swing. I've heard a diamond ring. I've seen a polka dotted railroad tie. Well, we didn't see or think about everything when we see an elephant fly. Oh man, why does that song really get me? I know that song always makes me laugh. Yeah, that song always does make me laugh too. Now I really want to know the rest of the lyrics. Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, same here. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to it. Okay. Okay then.
That was excellent. That was fantastic. And now, the multiverse is about to quiet.
Did we hear you say that you got a confusion?
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Come to our lab where we can do an experiment.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
We can do anything for our friends.
And they chose a gem and very happy with our adventures.
Since Scratch murdered Charles the Gemma.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Now we must protect Fiona since she has PTSD.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Now that mind is have we fighting for good.
And now Fiona has PTSD no more, yeah.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
Do you complete the clocking?
How's your sprocket sprung its roofs?
Do you wish to keep it popping?
Where we found adventures, we sorted out for you.
We knew what to do. We are such clever chaps. No one's alone now.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog.
We're geniuses. First one.
And Eugene's top coach now. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Shonix the Hedgehog. Adventures, yeah!
A wonderful performance. Once again, that was another wonderful performance. And now, let's have a little talking time.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right. It's talking time. By what he's gonna talk about. So let's talk about it. Hee-hee.
Rob Dyrdek wants to live to see himself turn 114 years old. Now, before anyone goes crazy, let me remind you that Rob Dyrdek currently hosts the longest running, one of the longest running shows on MTV called Ridiculousness. And wow, this is really crazy. Hey, Adam! Can you come here, please? I gotta show you something. Now, Adam and I have seen Ridiculousness several times. You know, and for those of you who have never seen Ridiculousness before, it's basically America's Funniest Home Videos, but with the viral videos and without the cash prize at the end of the show. But, you know what, this is pretty interesting, all right? You know, Adam, you know Rob Dyrdek from Ridiculousness? Well, apparently Rob Dyrdek wants to live to see his 114th birthday.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, well, this is how he's doing, all right? Now, he exercises and things like that, but here's something that he is doing that we don't even think about. You know what that is? He goes to his meditation pod, and he goes there for 30 minutes just to decompress.
It sounds like he goes into the pod to smoke something and comes out chill. I don't know, man. You sure that's gonna make you live?
It's not that, and he doesn't smoke. However, it does come with a somadome. Actually, it is called a somadome. You know, it's designed to create a private chamber. And guess how much it retails for?
Is it like one of them like sensory deprivation shit?
Yeah.
That sounds terrifying. Go on.
But guess how much it retails for? $14,500.
Bruh. Rich people can pay that. He says, shit, that's free. You know how many millions I have in the bank? The answer is yes.
Yeah, but here's something real crazy. All right? You know, he wakes up at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Of course he does.
And then he goes to bed at like 9.
You know that's bullshit. Rob, you know you do not fall asleep at 9 o'clock every day. You know for a fact you go to sleep around 9 to 3, and then you wake up at 3. Don't ask how you go to sleep at 3 and then wake up at 3. We don't ask questions.
And here's the thing, right? He also takes his kids to school. He's also doing ridiculousness. He's doing a podcast here and there.
Yeah, he has the whole schedule.
And here's something pretty interesting, right? He never drinks alcohol. He never smokes.
Anymore. The alcohol bit. Anyway, go on.
And guess what else? He never skips a workout. Ever.
As you should.
And guess what else? What? He never has any junk food.
Bullshit.
Now, here's something interesting, right? Guess how much his net worth is?
Enough.
$100 million.
Yeah.
Because
5'6". Hey, you're tiny, Rob. You're tiny.
Hey, we don't make fun of people's height, all right?
Let me stop. Go on.
Okay, now, you know how much money he makes off of ridiculousness in episode?
Enough.
He makes like $300,000 per episode on ridiculousness.
See, before you ask, you shit out episodes like you just had Taco Bell for breakfast, lunch, and lunch. Yeah, you had twice for lunch. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's about I can do wherever the hell I want on a Tuesday afternoon before rush hour type of money.
Now, beforehand, when he was doing Rob and Big and Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, he was making $60,000 an episode and $100,000 an episode. And this comes after he was doing his skateboarding business and things like that. And guess how much he was making a year when he was in his 20s?
I'm gonna flick the forehead. So look, guys, 60 to 100,000 episode, which is like for us a month. He was making easily $1 million a year. He was chilling. Go on.
But here's the thing, right? He was making 10 times the amount of money, a week when he was doing the skateboarding business.
Yeah, because he was selling shirts and skateboards and pants and skateboarding gear.
But guess what? Now, because he's doing ridiculousness, and because he's executive producing ridiculousness, and he's in charge of everything that has a lot to do with ridiculousness.
So you take the average episode. How long does it take him to fart one out? Not long. I'll say you can fart out like 4 episodes a month plus more.
Actually, he does 4 episodes a day.
Well, that's great. Anyway, if you can fart that much out within a singular, and each one can net you about $200,000 to $300,000 roughly, depending. And then you also get royalties from the freaking ads when they do a freaking replay of it. How much bread tokens do you bread? The answer is he's set for life. If he goes, I'm never going to record anything again. He's set for life for the rest of his life. I will go to Starbucks and say, you know what? I don't want a latte. I want your establishment. You can go up to a McDonald's, Burger King, you name it, and say, I'm going to take your whole store. I'm your boss now.
And guess what else he's doing? His production company also executive produced. Listen to this. The Dude Perfect Show. Remember Dude Perfect on YouTube?
Eli. You know that freaking thing, right? The freaking guy that goes, I'm the captain now. He can go to any ship and go, I'm the captain. And you can't say nothing, because he'll just throw out $1 million.
He already owns MTV.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. Whoa. Rob Dyrdek is like a trillionaire now. Holy guacamole. Oh my goodness. Well, folks, that is it for another episode of Weeknight Update. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. That's the news. I'm out, Steve. Bye.
Cause it's crazy, it's really crazy, it's Nick and